I'm here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. I'm Niraj and Singustation. Thank you so much for the early tips. Starting it off with a great stream. Could I beat Donovan Jelly in a fight? I have no idea who Donovan Jolly is. But welcome. Here's Chico. Just slightly late, not too late. But yeah, Bitcoin is kind of bouncing off of 50K right now. And I'm sure, as you can see, I said many are going to cash out soon. Especially if Bitcoin dips under 40 or 50K and starts getting into that 40K level. A lot of people are going to be cashing out. Conversation has already been started. If you look across social media airwaves, a lot of people are like, should I cash out about now? And we're going to get into, the reasons I'm not fudging selling. I'm not funking selling. Just like Leo, I'm holding. Hey, Alex Balad, just because. Happy to see you. Happy to see you guys too. And thank you so much, Alex. Appreciate that. Deck Wrecked with the $5 tip. Thank you so much. What's up? Doing good, everybody. Hey, yo, Infinite Machines in the house. We got to stick to the plan. Lots of people tuning in. But I do have some unfortunate, sad news. Blockchain Leaks Chico Army member, who used to be right here during my live streams, Wayne's friend, has passed away. Yeah, super sad. Love that guy, so this goes to you, Solo. Gonna miss him. But yeah, so Bitcoin is doing good. Sorry guys. So yeah, Bitcoin's doing good. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people are talking about cashing out right about now because old Biden, he's talking about taxing the wealthy, which is unfortunate. Because a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of, people making, $50,000, $100,000 a year are thinking they're going to get taxed this amount. But they aren't, this is for the people who make over $1 million. But, I mean, that is, worrisome for what's going on in some of these markets, especially the stock market and crypto market, because millions are being made a day. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Womp. So, but yeah, so, a lot of people don't understand it, but a lot of, like I always say, with what's going on in politics, if you look behind the scenes of what's going on, the same people are in power that have been in power since the 80s. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The wealthy are always going to make their buku bucks. This is, just a lot of FUD, in my opinion, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, to push it into all the markets. I don't think the markets are going to go down this year. We are past, the worst of it for the viral kind of stuff. So, in my opinion, this is just a little bit of FUD coming through, empowered by, the narrative that we're going to get taxed out the bunghole. I will, Pixel Loop. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate your tip, man. But yeah, it's just a bunch of FUD. But that narrative has, crossed into crypto markets. Our cryptocurrency, everyone's talking about, dips happen. If you're uncomfortable, cash out. I mean, that's hard for me to say for a beginner, because when I first started, the dips made me totally uncomfortable, and I totally thought about cashing out. But it takes, a few cycles for you to really get used to the volatility of the crypto markets. But this is happening, newbies. This is not only our cryptocurrency, it's in our Bitcoin, our cryptocurrency. I'm a beginner and need help with cashing out. Least expensive way to cash out. So it's an obvious narrative that's starting, and if we dip down into the 40Ks, it's going to heat up across the airwaves. But I'm going to say it right now, if we dip into the 40Ks, I'm not selling. I mean, and what are the reasons for that? Oh, One thing I wanted to bring up, though, is if you look across most subreddits, Bitcoin, our cryptocurrency, those are the two largest crypto subreddits on Reddit. There's conversations of cashing out. If you go into our ETH Finance, my favorite Ethereum subreddit, there is not a single word of cash out. That's how I found all these posts, was searching by cash out. Not a conversation. Ethereum holders, they have strong hands. But I want to get into some Tyler analysis. I don't call it technical analysis because by no means is it that. And you'll understand why when I start drawing with paint and stuff. But hey, Infinite Machine, thanks so much, man. Wayne's going to appreciate that. You're the man. Can't wait for blockchain leaks. Privacy coins are taking over Pirate Chain. Number 50. I've seen Pirate Chain pushing up. Privacy, the conversation, a big one. Hey man, what do you think about Susu from EWT? Is that the community member that made the carbon swap? I still need to dive into that, and I'm planning on probably after this weekend because I have a lot of tax stuff I got to take care of. But what I want to look at is the run-up, of Bitcoin over the past year, pulling out a year-long price chart, year-long time scale. If we look at this, this isn't the most bearish chart in the world. We have had a series of higher highs, and not a series of lower lows yet. If we dip down below this, that may start a series of lower lows. It's even more of a bearish chart than what happened back in or a bullish chart than what happened in 2017. With each, dip that we had, major run up and dip in 2016, 2017, there was a significant drop off. That was a series of lower lows each time. But what I see with this run up right here, it's really, the time frames are almost uncanny in my opinion. April, May, this is May, June. What this run up, this chart, this is what I'm comparing this to. This is what's happening right here. Where we're at right now. Oops. Is basically what's happened then. We did have a, run up and then a steep drop off. But if you expand out the chart, that's why I'm saying we could drop down into the 40s, is there was an even steeper drop off. It bounced, dead cat bounce, and then whoa, started to hit the 2K level, people started freaking out. But again, if you expand out the chart, that dip is a blip on the radar, But I do think what we're in right now is similar to that. I'm no mind predictor, Miss Cleo. I don't know if we're going to have the same dip or maybe we just continue up. But I do have a feeling we are on the leg of the last hoorah for this run. This wasn't the last hoorah in my opinion. This wasn't the top. And my opinions are based off of, as you can see, I'm just pulling out 1 year time charts of CoinGecko. And I'm a joker, a lot of this stuff is financial entertainment. I have no idea exactly what I'm talking about. I've just been in the market since 2013, and have experienced up and downs a lot longer than other people. But one of the reasons I do think we are on the last hoorah, I think the pop of this bull run is going to be a combination of Binance, Tether, regulatory stuff really coming hard on those guys because they are funking around, in my opinion, pretty bad. This was a sign that they are planning the last hoorah. Tether USDT was added to Coinbase Pro. I'd see this in my freaking lifetime. But yeah, this makes me again think maybe even Coinbase is thinking about. They know, too. They know. But yeah, stuff's gonna get crazy. Hey, Sarah Nichols, thank you so much. I appreciate your tip. You're wonderful too. Tariq Ad, your alt pick changed my life. Hey, God bless you, brother. God bless you right back, man. I appreciate the tip, and I hope I can continue providing good content. Bars D, have you heard of Darrow, Chico? I have. Privacy DAG coin, if I can remember right. Tyler, can we give a shout out to Spartak and Unri? Time for them to join the Chico army. Let's give them a nice welcome. Shout out to Spartak and Unri. Welcome, welcome, man. Chico army, soon to be BC Leaks army is the best. Hey Chico, am I bullish on fourth? Actually, your ears must be burning. We're gonna get into that shortly. Thoughts are with you, bro. Thank you so much, True West. I need them all. Got told my dog has weeks to live last week. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I have great memories, though. Sure you do, too, with Solo. He's actually not my dog, but I've, my roommate's dog, who been my roommate on and off since, college, and, I mean, I've known Solo since he got him. Took care of him over the summer when he'd go work and stuff, so. Sad for Kitty Wayne, too. Kitty Wayne was born, basically, with him. So. Wow, Nero, Doge privacy coin. I don't know why you'd need that, but that's cool. Siddharth Baga, I love your videos, man. Thank you so much, Siddharth. And, hey, another Siddharth. Siddharth Baga said, love your videos. Then Siddharth Moya said, Chico, you're the best. Last hurrah will take us above 80K. I do think so too, man, and I appreciate that. Very generous $50. Andrew Phillips, hardest working guy in crypto. Respect. Thanks, man. Yeah, we are working hard. It is only me on the videos, but I do have a we, as in Blockchain Leaks, and they are working hard too on articles and stuff for the website. So regarding what, Siddharth said, 80K or above 80K, I do think above 80K, the road to 100K is the last hurrah. I've been saying that's going to be the top of this run since the last bull run, since we popped at 20K and started coming down. I was like, we're going to go up to 100K next one. I don't know. Is it going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy? Is it going to happen? It's a good question, but like I said, Tyler doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, regarding technical analysis, that's why I call it Tyler analysis, and it's a kind of joke. Because, I mean, like I said, 40,000 range in here, I'm probably not selling, We got some resistance points we're going to hit and probably bounce off of. I don't think we're going to go under that, so that's the reason I'm not selling. But there's possibility, that we bounce off of this one we're hitting right now. Oh, give me green. I don't want red. I don't know why it's doing red. But yeah, it's possible we bounce off that and we just start continuing that mission slowly up to 100K. I don't think we're going to firestorm it. Don't get used to a firestorm anytime in the next, I'd say, 2 weeks to a month. It could be down, it could be the slow climb up, back across 60K, up towards 70K. But now it's time to get into those altcoins. Nico Niemeyer. Hey, Chico, take a look at Unmarshall. It's one of the best oracles. With a market cap of 40 million, the potential is sick. Unmarshall. I do take altcoin tips for after. I do have a segment just so the regular content doesn't get bogged down with a bunch of altcoin questions. But I have heard of Unmarshall. But again, oracles are kind of tough to get me to lean towards Chainlink. Or lean towards others when I hold a lot of Chainlink. Brian Gazelle, hey Chico, love your content as always. Blockchain Leaks tweeted about GLQ and just wanted to get your opinion on the project. It looks good, you guys. So the IDE, I played actually around with it, for 10 minutes, as much as time as I had, and I was pretty interested. It could provide a lot of tools for developers in the space. So, this is pretty interesting, you guys. So, AIP, Aave Improvement Proposal number 16, introduce liquidity incentives for Aave V2. proposed by Purify Capital, and it's live for Aave governance voting. So basically adding some new liquidity incentives. So what are these incentives focused at? Well, Stanley of Avi says, most of the allocation of rewards are targeted towards stable coins to boost liquidity. Stable coins. And then he says, basically increasing collateral of stable coins, stable coins. So when you think of stable coins, you automatically think, Tether, gross, USDC, better, DAI, better. But then there's one that I'm getting even more interested in that recently did something with Aave, and it is a stable coin. It's not one that pops up to your head first of mind, but it is one. This was Aave developer Emilio tweeting at Ampleforth. He said, besides being impressed by the effort put out by the Ampleforth team, I'm particularly happy because we started brainstorming with Brandon of Ampleforth 2019 on this new financial primitive, a partially rebasing interest yield A token. Excited to see what this will bring. Basically, Ampleforth's token got integrated with Aave, a rebasing stablecoin, first time. So what does this interest me? Okay, Aave and Ample, they might have some stuff up their sleeves. But this ties into Coinbase. So if you noticed, Ampleforth recently got added to Coinbase. If you look into a lot of players on Coinbase, okay, Aave is already on there. Of course, Forth got added. But then there's a few other, DeFi players. Ampleforth has been working with Sushi, and some of their geysers have been working. But the OG, who they started with, is Uniswap, who is also on Coinbase. So why is this interesting to me? Because during the proposal, from Brandon of Ampleforth to add it to the Aave platform, their rebasing token, this is what they said regarding future collaborations. Eventually, we would like to join the Aave Uniswap market with the Ample ETH pool, and would love to create a dedicated geyser program that incentivizes this. Such a program would allow users to generate turns from Uniswap, Aave, and Ample geysers all at the same time, concurrently, simultaneously. So, if you didn't know, who's the one, doing all the experimenting with the Geyser V2 contracts and actually built them is ALTCOIN and the Go Step. They said that back in March, early March. They said their experiments built on the upcoming Ampleforth or Geyser V2 contracts. So, I do think something big is coming from Ampleforth. I don't know what. I hope that it's not going to be a bummer, but regarding their token, I said this yesterday, the fourth token, like right when I heard that, I was like, May the 4th is coming up. Fourth token. May the 4th. May the 4th. And if you go to their Twitter, that's all they're talking about is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. It's up here too. May the 4th be with you. I think something's coming May the 4th, and I do possibly think it's the Geyser V2 contracts. But a lot of people are like, well, would that be stepping on the toes of, Alchemist Coin? No, Alchemist Coins, NFTs and a Loodle program and all that, transferable stake is built off of Geyser V2. But they're doing a lot more. And this goes into a deleted tweet from one of the Alchemist Coin multi-sig holders, Fiscantes. So I tweeted April 24th today, Mist X takes your hand and leads you through the dark forest, ... And it was a retweet of someone, which they have deleted. Well, luckily, I was preparing this live stream, right? And I caught it, and then I retweeted it, and it's still up. Fiscantes, he said, okay, so I can finally stop being so cryptic about Mist X. Much less fun this way, but yeah, Mist X takes your hands and leads you through the dark forest. posts a picture. But then it's a retweet of what Mystex does. Bundles the front-end transactions into blocks, finds miner any MEV, and then sends them to the miners through a direct connection. And then it redistributes the savings, the value, back to, of course, the Mystex user, a DEX user who submitted the trade, and also the greater Alchemist community by enriching the Loodle rewards pool. Swing, baby! But he deleted, so he does have to continue being cryptic. He must have gotten in trouble for that. But Chico Crypto caught it. Chico, when are you going to turn people on to BSV? No, I'm never going to. I like Ethereum for a smart contract platform. BSV, it has no transactions. If they got the level of activity of Ethereum, they would face the same exact problems, in my opinion. Crypto Joni, thanks for helping me understand how to mint a Crucible. I now have a rusty vacuum of Minerva. Nice. I like a rusty vacuum. I think that's a thing people do in the bedroom. Can you check out CoinZoom again? I actually do use CoinZoom to pay for things with my website. So maybe here soon. I appreciate your tip, Jake H. Hey Tyler, sorry for your loss. I appreciate that, man. I just want to appreciate you for covering Keeper DAO Rook. I know you was probably tired of me super chatting about it. Great project. Yes, it's a great project. Hiding Book is another, idea take on MEV, and integration with Flashbots would be massive. Thank you for the RIP solo, Bid Moon. I appreciate that. I like to tip whenever I see your stream. You've got so many projects on my radar. I'm now trained on your stream to request altcoins at the end to laugh out loud. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the tip, too. Yeah, a lot of people, they don't know. So, I'm late, but I will not sell. Ramon is with me. Appreciate that, man. Vince K, thank you so much for the generous 35. If your crypto taxes are anything like mine, which I'm sure they are, have a cantaloupe paste cart on me. Thanks for the research, man. Yeah, they're going to be bad. I started going through them today. It's not going to be as bad as I thought, but it's still going to be bad. Appreciate that, man. All right, guys. So, yeah, Fiscante's talking. So, if you know what the Dark Forest is, what Fiscante said, Mystex is going to do, it's going to hold your hand through the Dark Forest. It's going to lead you, to cheaper transactions, able to allow developers and users to accomplish what they want to accomplish on Ethereum without having to be battered and bruised by front runners. Dan Robinson of Paradigm, he is one of Paradigm's lead researchers, one of the first brought on. He is the person who coined the Dark Forest with Georgios Konstantopoulos back in August. They put out the blog and post, Ethereum is a Dark Forest, going into that. And if you know who Paradigm is, of course you go to the team. There's Danny Robinson. There's George. There's Charlie. But if you go into their portfolio, of course, they are a Flashbots backer. They are a Numer AI backer. I didn't know that. That's actually where Stefan Gosselin, the Ghost Step, first started developing at. But the big one is they are also a Uniswap. The Uniswap stuff is big, you guys, because if you go into the MEV dashboard, Flashbots, they say where most MEV is happening, and that is on Uniswap v2. 47% of, MEV extractions are happening on Uniswap. Users are getting battered and bruised on Uniswap. Of course, Flashbots, showing that is information in itself. But Hayden Adams, him tweeting, Phil Deanne is one of the smartest people in crypto and uses power to improve the world. MEV poses an existential risk to the goals of DeFi. Flashbot's mission to open source and democratize MEV is incredibly important and helps me sleep at night. I wonder why it helps him sleep at night. Because it's going to help his exchange. So that's Flashbots. Everyone's like, Flashbots. Well, I found some stuff, that is pretty big for Alchemist Coin, in my opinion, because this is Alex Obadia. He is one of the stewards of Flashbots. He said this: catch me this Friday, 4 p.m. at Scaling Ethereum for MEV, after the merge with Nethermind and the Flashbots. So he was speaking at the Scaling Ethereum conversation about what's going to happen with MEV and Flashbots after the merge. So this is a picture of him doing it, and basically they said that at the current amount of validators, MEV would boost validator yields by 1.93 ETH per year, or a 70.9% boost in revenue. That is big, and that is past, where we are right now in Ethereum 1.0. That's 2 Ethereum 2.0, that's 2 validators, that's 2 past the merge. And they're talking about Flashbots past the merge? That's good. Great news. But the question is, the stewards of Flashbots, are they alchemists? And I've covered, a couple before, but I want to get into Alex Obadia because he is one of the five stewards, OG stewards of Flashbots. So Tina Zen, she is one of the OGs. She's kind of a babe too, actually. She kind of gave it away for a lot of the Flashbots. She said, "Aren't we all alchemists?" She tweeted this on March 14th. Her doing some alchemy of her own, which was a reply to Stefan tweeting someone got a ghost or got a alchemist tattoo. Well, Alex, he replied to that with a, whew, aren't we all alchemists? I think he's saying, yeah, we are. So Alex, one of the OG stewards, is an alchemist. Phil Dion, is he an alchemist? Well, in my video 3-4 days ago, Monday, I showed that, yes, Phil Dion retweeted that from Tina Zen. So, retweeting it, obviously, he's excited about it. He must be an alchemist. But what I found interesting is a lot of these alchemists are trying to cover their tracks. Of course, there was Viscontes deleting his tweet, but also Phil Dion. Where is it? So yeah, if you go to Phil Dion's Twitter now, around March, when was this? March 14th, he retweeted, as you can see right there. Phil Dion retweeted. If you go there, March 15th, March 16th, 18th, 14th, no retweet of it. But he forgot to delete his replies. He replied to it. So if you go to the actual tweet, aren't we all alchemists? He did reply to it too. Gotta cover it better, Phil. I don't know why you would delete that though. Oh, thoughts on renouncing citizenship if the tax proposal gets passed? Well, I don't make over $1 million a year yet. I mean, I can't say that this year, but Chico, where's Kennedy? I don't know, where is she? Zay La Soul? We need a new pom-pom fork for the army. My girl is getting the avocado. Can you give her a shout out? Her name is Peaches. What's up, Peaches? How's it going? Heiko Mike, thank you so much for the tip, man. Is Muse hemorrhaging for any particular reason? Long time going down, just like Morph. Sorry about the sidekick. It's alright, man. Solo's gonna be better. Better place. I mean, Muse is... there's a lot of questions about what's going to happen. A lot of people think with Uniswap v3 you're going to be able to swap NFTs. That's not the case, you guys. there's a lot of misinformation regarding that. So, fortunately, Muse got hit with that misinformation campaign, but Muse is big, you guys. If you can see the volume growing from it, it's just because of NFTs, too. It's the perfect storm. Uniswap V3 coming with their NFT LPs, which have nothing to do with trading NFTs through Uniswap. Nothing. And then the NFT hype started dying down. Just combination, but Muse is one of the better NFT projects out there. Hey, Doobie Cook is in with the check 500. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. No opinion on Unmarshall, you guys. I do take tips for altcoins after, and I actually already got tipped by someone midstream asking for Unmarshall. No opinion. I do take tips after, and I appreciate that. But I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but I just found it interesting. So an alchemy actual company, alchemy platform, backed by Stanford, Coinbase, and the Google's chairman, this alchemy platform, what are they tweeting about here recently? They retweeted MEV. Last week, the Flashbots and Alchemy team uncovered a novel instance of MEV. Huge shout out to the Flashbots team for their amazing work. We're super excited to partner in the future and build more products in this space. Alchemy, Alchemist Coin, I don't know. Just kind of suspicious to me. But yeah, if you do go to their website, they are powering a lot of big players in this space and working with them. Yearn, The Graph, Mew, OpenSea, Xerox, Opera, backed by, of course, big dog upon big dog. But now I want to get back to Alex Badia saying, catch me this Friday, 4 p.m. at Scaling Ethereum for MEV with Merge, with Nethermind, and Flashbots. So, of course, he's the Flashbots guy. He's steward. He is an alchemist. He was talking about MEV after the merge with a big player, Nethermind. Remember, I showed 2 days ago, Nethermind basically put out that, yeah, they were working on the merge and they had a internal test that was being done and they were going to have public release here soon. Well, Merge tweeted yesterday, or Nethermind tweeted the merge yesterday at Rayonism and some code. And then they said the merge is targeting October 2021. The teams will work on it in parallel to work on the July London EIP 1559 upgrade and the October Shanghai EIP 3074. Ooh. Things could be coming. Things could be coming, and it could be coming right towards the end of the bull run. It's going to be interesting what happens. But again, I do, why I'm not funking selling, right now, especially at these levels, is I don't think we are towards that. I do think we have, a conversation coming later about a flippening. I made a video about this. Of course, transaction fees of flip Bitcoin. Market cap, we're higher now. It was 25% when I did the video. We're up to 27%. Trading volume, 63. Mining reward, 69. Number of nodes is 86.6. That's the one I see happening next. And, again, I do see, maybe not this close, but I do see it getting within 10 to 15% Ethereum Bitcoin dominance. And that hasn't happened yet, so. And then 2 weeks, again, we have the Ethereum mainnet launch May 5th. I think it'd be stupid to sell before Uniswap V3 comes out, because V2, again, is the kicker for this run we're in right now. Can V3 give it another little kick to the booty? I don't know. But again, with what's going on right now, the market's in a bearish sentiment. People aren't moving funds as much. Gas prices are cheap, and revoke.cash is a great one to use. You enter Ethereum, you connect, and then it revokes basically all the what's the word? all the approvals you gave for like the apps and stuff, because as you saw what happened with Furo combo, so that stuff can come back to bite you. Yeah, so things like this you can do for on the cheaper. I think an approval on Uniswap's not $20 right now, it's only $3. But now we are to those altcoin questions. Your guys' I think favorite part of this stream, those live viewers. I don't know about the viewers who don't ask questions. Spy Jones, thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Tave knew we were coming to it with the $100. Thank you so much, man. Hey, Chico, what are my thoughts on VSP? I was one of the, people to talk about Vesper. They do have extremely high TVL for their market cap, in my opinion. I think, yeah. They have one of the best market cap to TVL ratios. Over $1 billion locked up in it. TVL market cap ratio 0.1. It's tasty. Reason I covered it, and I'm still holding. Appreciate your 100, man. Thank you. Hey, Chico, what is your biggest bag in altcoin apart from Link and EWT? Alchemist coin has pushed up there. I got a great entrance, and it's sitting at a great price, obviously. Except, too, another one that's moved up pretty significantly. I mean, it was pushing up into the top threes when it was almost at 1,000, but that is XOR. I mean, now with the dip, it has fallen below Alchemist, but still doing well on that one. Appreciate the tip, man. Hey, Unkit, see, it's okay, man. It really sucks, but gas fees are pushing out small players. Can't even buy Mist. Are you holding your PNG? Yes, I still hold my little bit of PNG. And I mean, gas fees are going down. You can, it depends on how small of a player you are. But I don't think that. Sitting here getting ready for a buddy's wedding, watching a baby giraffe and listening to Chico Crypto. Get on that like button, boys and girls. Thank you so much, Scotty P. Appreciate that tip. And $20, man. And awesome. Awesome. If you haven't given Scotty P a follow or a watch, definitely give him a subscription. He just got an office update, too. Looks like he's taking a little break. But Scotty P is the man. Bit different. What are my thoughts on Ether socks? It's similar to Uniswap socks, but for ETH 2.0. Quite unknown right now. I'm doing something like that, so it's stepping on my toes. Get out of here. But I don't know. It's, if you're not Uniswap, it's going to be hard to replicate, you know. Daniel B, I appreciate the tip, but it depends on how they're doing it. I'd have to look into it. Thoughts on EPNS? Push. I talked about that one when it came out. The airdrop. Oh, it's push. Oh, it's way down here. Nice. This is probably a good pickup level. 477. Now, this is talked about by a lot of, not like the biggest devs in the space, but a lot of bigger devs, so. And I bet this guy's jealous I didn't look at Socks website. Yeah, it's just like Socks. Oh, it's just celebrate ETH too. Stepping on my toes. Get out of here. Jason Hoffman, thank you so much for the ZAR 699, man. Jesse Korsky, thank you so much for the €20. From 1 to 10, how bullish are you on Alchemist? 10. Fuck 10. Freak 10. Tom S, thanks for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Man, this is one of my first streams. I have not had a bunch of people tipping me. That I haven't even been able to get through it. Whew. It's actually not bad. Why has Lexo dropped so low? It seems like... You guys don't ask me those questions. I am not the markets. I don't know. NFT hypes went down. Luxo is one of the better NFT projects. That's why I hold it. I don't know why it goes down, why it goes up. What is Bitcoin? Now that is a good question, Peter. Bitcoin is a triple entry accounting. It's a immutable ledger secured by a distributed network of computers hashing it out to win the prize. Your thoughts on sell? Stinky Linky. Greets from Austria, buddy. Greets right back, Thomas Kern. Sell. Celsius Network. No thoughts on it. It's a lending protocol, I think. I'd rather do Aave and stuff. I don't know. Compound. I haven't looked into it personally. But yeah, I do hold Compound. I don't hold Aave yet. Eyeing it. I mean, I don't know. I might pick Aave up in the next bear. Hey! Ooh, damn it. Your thoughts on sell? Pirate Chain. It's headed to 1K. I have seen Pirate Chain. I personally like Monero, if you're going to look at, you know, privacy coins. But I'm not going to pick up my I mean, it might be too late to pick up your privacy coins then. But I do see privacy coins not having the best of time, especially when regulators come. But that's probably going to be the time to pick it up, actually. Because once regulators come for one, they're going to come for more. Do I see another uni airdrop? Maybe for the LPs this time. It's possible, but I don't think so. Because Uniswap is a community-based... I mean, it would have to come out of the teams. Because the community has to vote, I think, on, you know, what happens with some of the treasury. So I don't know. I don't think so, because there's no word on it yet. Hey, I am good, Millennial Insight. I hope... Any thoughts about Alpha? Their new tokenomics scheme is awesome. Alpha Finance. Trying to protect from bots. TVL, Alpha Mora. $1 billion to UVL. 0.35. I mean, it's better than most market cap TVL ratio, so there could be some opportunities there. I just haven't looked into it. Tom S. Hey, Chico, please shout out my friends. Leon. Carl and Len. You rule, mate. Hey, Leon, Carl, and Len. Welcome to the Chico, soon to be BC Leaks Army. Chico Crypto is the best place to be on YouTube. BC Leaks will be the best place to be for crypto on the web. Dear Chico, am I super bullish on Theta? Yes. I am bullish on their platform long term, too. I mean, I thought there was sometimes back in 2018, 2019 where I thought, you know, are they stepping on the toes of Google? But the more I researched, and of course Google became a validator node, those fears went away. Acts 2 and 42. Current thoughts on VeChain? No. Do I have any recent videos where I covered it? I do not like VeChain. Better projects out there doing more. Where's UBT setting in your top 10? Probably... I don't know. That's a good question. But it's down towards not like middle. It's a 7 or 8. Yeah. Hey, Benoit MC2. Thanks so much for thinking about Solo, man. Check out GCAC, our kind of coin. BCL Army is going to get richer with Mist and GCAC now. Win BCL. Thanks for everything. You're the man. Same question with me. I'm waiting on developers to get finished with, you know, the store and the community section is right there, basically, home stretch. Nothing I can do to speed it up. I'm not a developer. GCAC. Well, not coming up, my friend. I'm sorry, my friend, not showing up. GCAC. Hey, Hassan Creed retracted their message. Fabian Filler Real. Thoughts on DRC. Super low market cap, and I think they might have potential, but who knows? DRC. Oh, I forgot to do something, too. Dracula token? Or is it digital currency reserve? Or is it DRC mobility? Geez. Super low market cap. I'm guessing it's this. I think this one, I mean, it looked okay. I remember this from last time. A stable coin through vaults. Or is it a stable coin? I mean, it looked okay. If this is one you're talking about, not Dracula token. Hey, Chico, what do I think about SHIB? Is that just like a copy of Doge? I didn't even talk about Doge during the hype. I'm not going to talk about SHIB. If you want to have fun with it, go ahead. I'm not. I like real. Real recognize real. I mean, Doge is Doge. SHIB is SHIB. If you want to do it, do it. Millennial Insight. Hey, it is you again. What do I think about Zcash? Their new scientific advisory group is awesome. Vitalik Miller Breedman. Zcash has moved farthest along with the privacy coins, but a lot of people say it can be broken. Again, if you go to Coinbase, their listings, Zcash is actually on Coinbase. I like Monero, but Zcash does have its value, and they're looking to implement some of its tech on the Ethereum main layer too. First, Narad Yalof, you are first to say that. And tip, I don't know if you're first. Dr. Bucklesworth, hope your week gets better. Thanks so much, man. Have I seen or talked about Polka Bridge? No, I haven't. I haven't talked about Polka projects in a long time because I didn't like, you know, a lot of the shill that was going. I mean, not necessarily, this isn't about any of the projects, too, I hold. It was just so many Polka projects. Polka, pip, pip, pip. I wasn't going to get involved with that. It was just a hype. Application plan. Yeah, I have my PokeSwap projects. Doesn't look that great to me. Chico, what's happening to LPL? Link pool, I don't know. Is it going down? Probably hitting its bottom here soon, hopefully. Jesus, yeah, it got crushed. Probably hitting its bottom here soon, I would think. But I only picked up a tiny bit of link pool. Any small new project coming out, you pick up a smidgen. Why is there so much hype behind Mina? The team? Mina Protocol. Is it out yet? It's IOU. I don't know, you know. Hitting over 100 for a second. I mean, when it gets released, I mean, it might go up to that high, but I haven't looked into it to say, you know, why is it so hyped. But when they have IOUs for it on exchanges, that does mean it's hyped. Sorry about your cat. Our dog died. It wasn't a cat. It was actually Solo, a dog too. Wayne's still here. Wayne's still chilling. Appreciate it, cosmologically. Thanks for your excellent research. Short term, I've got out of Rary EWT out of 75% comp big into XMR Monero. Much love and respect, pal. That sucks. I mean, I don't try to get in and out of projects just to ride short term hype waves. I'm looking at, you know, just trying to hold long term, paying the least amount of taxes possible. That type of thing. I mean, different strategies for different people. You can make more money going in and out of stuff, but the headache you're going to have doing that is just not, in my opinion, worth it. Tom Rawson, you forgot to put on the altcoin background, bro. I did. No. Didn't forget anymore. But I do have this one, too. Next, FatDX.com. You put that same phone. What do you think of cell-frame token? Cell. No thoughts, because I have never heard of it. Protecting them with DDoS. It's not bad. When they do that, it means they're trying to put in a little bit of money. Quantum safe blockchains? I don't get that. This is kind of like AI, why it took me like until this cycle to get bullish on AI. I just don't see it being a problem anytime in the short to near term, so quantum. What do I think about Definity? Oh, here comes the tips. Jesus, you guys, thank you so much. I think it's a competitor of Lastos. Thanks for everything, man. Definity, it's hyped and a lot of big investors behind it. Not yet out yet. Competitor to ELA. I still hold my Lastos too. Any ideas on Zero Swap, a gasless DEX? See. Transaction fee mining. I have to see how it works. I don't know if they have the gases yet. I mean, if they did, everyone would be using it. Talking about a metaverse? That's ridiculous. I don't know. I have my pick for a gasless deck, so geez. What is the market cap for Alchemist? Thank you, Chico. Well, no, the circulating supply is not updated, I don't think. I'm pretty sure the circulating supply is basically the, what's out there. So, 1.8 million? 190 million? Hey, Chico, best wishes from Poland. Question, please tell me your thoughts on Algorand. Better than Cardano, but I like Ethereum. Is that a good one? Better than Cardano, but I like Ethereum. Hey, Chico, I did have a happy 420. Had a great party with some friends. Taco Tuesday, we had a taco truck come. It was nice. Vitaly Kutsenko, thanks so much for the $10, man. Thoughts on ONT? Trying to think if I know that token symbol off the top of my head. Oh, Ontology. Yeah, I know. I haven't Ontology. Just Neo and those guys trying to get more money. I mean, I was involved with this, and I was pissed when they did it because it diluted the value of the Neo token, in my opinion, because it was just basically competing fully with Neo. And it still is to this day. One Moon on Harmony One Network is fire. You should check it out. 1% transaction fees and 1 second finality. It's like 5 days old, so not on CoinMarketCap yet. That sounds like that Safe Moon. I don't care about that kind of stuff. If it's something else, I'm sorry, but it does sound like that Safe Moon. Kitty Wayne governance token for BC leaks. That would be a good idea to have Kitty Wayne. Like Dogecoin, but have Kitty Wayne. Sudarshan Dota. Hey Chico, enjoying your content. You have to look at Globe DX, backed by Y Combinator, Patera, and Tim Draper. Listing on May 3rd. I like the project. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's listed yet, so I don't think there will be a token. No. I will try to, I try to keep up with the crypto markets as much as possible. I'll try to keep my eyes out, man. I appreciate your tip. Hunter Stewart. Hey, Chico, thanks so much for the great content on what's coming next. Have I spent any time looking at Olympus DAO? What? Who are you talking to? I'm an Omi. I'm one of the only people, YouTubers, to talk about Ohm. I'm staking, I'm baking. I'm not understanding 3311. I don't know. Amigo, have you heard about WeWard? What? An ETH gas AMM that lets folks trade tokenized ETH gas. Not on CoinGecko yet. I don't like their name, WeWard. I think they may need to change their name. But that sounds like an interesting concept. But WeWard sounds like they're the wardens of the Wii. You get what I'm saying? Unor, an insurance coin. Looked very interesting. Have I looked at it? I do have my pick for insurance. I can't find it. But I like dip. So not a good. This is under 100 million. Yeah, 45 million. Tasty spot. Hey, Tyler, thanks for your loss. Or, thanks for your loss. Sorry for your loss, buddy. I appreciate that, Zaid. In your opinion, I think synthetics and alchemists are very undervalued right now. Well, I mean, I think Alchemist is fair value for where it is right now. I mean, of course, a lot of their products aren't out right now. They have the V2 Crucibles out and everything. One of the first to do that, but Mystex isn't out yet. Of course, you know, the front end for their website isn't even out yet. A lot of this is speculation, you know, is Mystex, you know. Mystex is, of course, going to be somehow integrating with Flashbots, or they can accomplish those things Visconti's tweeted about. But is it going to integrate with things like Uniswap? It's a good question. I don't know. I hope. Hey, bro, and Marshall, not really an oracle, though. I think that CEO said they're going to partner with the biggest oracle. Probably Chainlink. They index info in a different way. Okay. It depends on what they're doing, you know? I gotta look into it. I don't like that they list Binance Smart Chain number one. Makes me think something more is meet the eye. Chico, you should talk a little bit about ZenViews and put people on it while it's around 15 cents. Best unreleased project coming in 2021. ZenViews, we actually did do a sponsored live segment of them, and they did have their alpha coming out. Yeah, the MVP was live. It was open for open beta. Appreciate the tip, Anthony Bardazon. Dog Cat, yay Wayne. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Brian Williamson, did alts continue to pop after BTC declined in 17-18? I mean, the big pops. Where's my chart? These pops, you know, of course, when Bitcoin goes from 1,100 and it went down to 784, nothing was rebounding here. Or no altcoins. When Bitcoin goes down steeply, it takes everything with it. Same thing here, everything with it. But when we're doing things like this, and it's not going down steeply, we're actually meeting resistance points, altcoins can start rebounding. And it depends. You know, we go down another, we break through this resistance, and we have another sharp one down to like 45K, alts are going to get crushed. Appreciate the tip, Brian. Billy Mays, is that the real Billy Mays? Yo, what's up, Chico? Love your stream, man. But what do I think about Xfinity from Comcast? Not a good company. Took us 3 whatever router thingies, blah blah blah, to finally get one that works. We had to have them come out, because even after that, we had to have them come out and fix like the lines outside, because like squirrels chewed through them. Our internet was so slow for a while. Thoughts on IDENA? IDENA, is that the Australian? It's not a crypto. Oh, it is. No thoughts. Proof of person blockchain. A BSC bridge there, BSCers. So many Binance people all over. The reason why LPL is down is because I bought in at 7 and it's testing my diamond hands. Love you, Chico, even though you roll your eyes when I super chat. I don't roll my eyes. 7,200 nodes for IDENA. What about Safe Cook and Moonpulse? What is, if those are real tokens, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm glad they're not real coins. I don't know. I'm surprised they're not real coins, though. How the markets are right now. What do I think UBT's true market cap should be and will be year-end? I mean, I don't like to say what a true market cap should be because I don't know if the markets are overvalued or undervalued where they're at right now. I think that, personally, actually, I think they're overvalued for what they are right now. And a lot of this is built on speculation for what they will become. Especially in bull runs, we get extremely overvalued for where we're at. But what was your question? Oh, I don't like to answer, what someone's true value. I think UBT should be a top 2 pager, top 1 pager. No doubt about that. Compared with what some of the crap that's on here. Ugh. Makes me mad. 3-3. We homies. 420. Blaze it. Appreciate your tip, Hunter and Blake. Laissez Pell, thank you so much, DKK, for the DKK 10. Chico, Wayward. I think is like, I know what we is. You sound, again, I think you may want to change it because people don't read. I mean, sometimes people are talking, and they say, I'm part of the wee ward. I might think you're talking about a wee wang. You're warding the wee wang. It's not on your P-way. But yeah. It sounds like a good idea, but or it could be after we die, because we die is precursor for Bitcoin, B-money and stuff. Satoshi suspect. Hey, Vin124, love you, Chico. Any thoughts on Quant Network? Thanks for being an OG. A lot of people hold Quant, like it. It's falling off the top 100, but I've said I will like them if they open source their products. I mean, or do like what Uniswap is doing, put it under a license for a couple of years and have a plan to open source it. I don't think they've even put out a plan, which is kind of weird to me. Raven X RX Whitebit confirmed Certicate audit undervalued BSC gem. Well, learn who you're talking to. This is Chico Crypto. I'm not a big Binance fan. I don't like BSC gems. I never talk about them. A-Game. Hey, Chico. Thanks for always the great info. No problem, man. Thanks for the $10. Minted his first Crucible. Good idea. Get him in V1. Wondering if there was a better option than Banker for single-sided staking alts. I'm sure there are a few other options, but I'm not too up to date on them. So I couldn't answer your second question or your only question. I can say thank you for your comments. Thanks for the content, bro. No problem, Pixeloop. You like the GLQ platform. How bullish am I on the token? Well, GraphLink, it's sitting at a low. And the tool is interesting, to say the least. I mean, you can go there right now, play with it. Oh, see, it's holding the stuff I was playing with. Saved it. That's cool. See, I don't know what I'm doing, but I was pitting near. Do that, and that won't work, so let's grab that one. Oh, that not gonna work. Nope, I don't know. Maybe make it send a message, I don't know. There we go. Connect there. There we go. Now I need something out here. Get what I'm saying? No, this is for developers. I ain't no developer. This is a drag and drop tool for developers. Is there any risk to providing liquidity on Uniswap? Yeah, there's always risk with smart contracts, but they have been audited by some of the biggest players, and, you know, it's been working for some time, so. There is risk, but smaller risks than compared to other DeFi protocols. 228 Network, thanks for the Canadian 5. Hey Chico, what do I think about XFi? The idea of injecting liquidity sequentially seems interesting to battle the smooth curve slippage issue. XFi. Not up there. I mean, the idea of injecting liquidity sequentially does seem interesting, but I need to understand what you mean by that. And I think Uniswap v3 is working on things like that. Nick G, or is some of Uniswap's partners working on that? Is XFi that partner? I don't know. Thanks, Chico. Thoughts on API 3? They came out and they wanted to try to be like, Chainlink sucks, and they tried to get on my stanky link, and I was like, dude, you know who I am? I'm Chico. I like Link. And yeah, so I'm not gonna like API 3 because there was a strong Chainlink shill hate. I think they stopped that because it hurts their brand more than it helps. Sylvester Ubansky, keep up the great work. I will, man. You love the research. Have I heard of the Casper Labs token? Direct Ethereum competitor with some serious developers. Not going to get me to like that token by saying it's an Ethereum competitor. I don't think anyone's going to be it. Ethereum's one. Not coming up. But Ethereum's the one. If they're working to complement Ethereum and somehow, maybe working to build a functional single shard, I can see that, you know, but not trying to compete. Thanks, Chico. Already answered that one. Chico, what are my thoughts on Origin Trail? Supply chain, one of the better ones out there. I do hold the Origin Trail. And I do hold, out of the supply chain coins, I hold Origin Trail, Morpheus Network, Unibright, I guess you could be considered in there. Thoughts on KLP? Well, Sorpus was an original ETH and .dev working on this side project. Oh, I know KLP, Kalupu. I talked about this one. The developer, he doesn't know if he wants to, what he wants to do with this. It's one of the proof of work. I guess it could be a parachain. But yeah, this guy's not an original ETH dev. He's an ETH dev that worked on Ethereum 2 implementation for parity. I've looked into this. Chico, any thoughts on AMP? I talked about this one moving up too, because I do see tokens that moving on payments and integrating into, typical regular life. We're going to be big, and this is backed by some big players. Hey, Chico, any thoughts on the new Mortal Kombat movie? They could have made it better. It was alright. I like the gore and stuff. They did good with that. I thought it was good. But the tournament, it wasn't even a freaking tournament. I wanted a freaking blood sport tournament. What are they doing? God, Hollywood, hire me. Give you ideas. Do a freaking tournament. Blood sport. Sand in the eye. They could have copied Bloodsport. Chico, you're the only tuber not begging for viewers and likes. Stay real, man. I won't ever do that. I mean, I will tell you to, go check out Blockchain Leaks when the website goes live, but I'm not going to be like and subscribe right here. I mean, if you want to, you're going to. People are like, well, you need to remind them. No, I don't. I think some people actually like that. So I'm targeting that niche. Coinbase updated their UBT logo. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, that could be something, Martin. Or it could be nothing. But it could be something. Because I'm sure there are still some coins that have the old logo on there. Chris Clay, haha, last try. It's not on Gecko. Can look at their Medium articles. WeWar.org. Sorry, you guys. I do not take tips to go outside of CoinGecko, that type of thing. Go to outside links. I'm not saying you would do this, but people could be trying to lead me to something, and I'm not going to be risking my channel just to go to outside links. What is better, minting one big V1 Crucible or multiple smaller ones? Minting is expensive. I don't know. I minted 2. That's what I did. I don't know what's the best strategy for that, because there's no information on... There's limited information on what's going to happen. Mist or to mint Crucible, which is the best to hold? Well, I mean, I haven't, of course, put all my liquidity in my Crucibles, because... Crucibles are a new contract. Guys are V2s. They are been working on them for not that, 6 months to a year, I would say. They've been in development, but they're not live. I mean, Alchemist coins are live, but they're not live for others, I'm not going to risk all my liquidity in Carbon Swap. Susu. That is the EWT coin. Not out yet. So, yeah, I mean, I do need to look into that. What exactly it is. Is the involvement deeper than it is? Is it just community-based? Crypto Doge. Hey, what's up? Coyote. Oh, it's Coyote. I call him Coyote, but it's Coyote. What do I think of the new U.S. crypto tax and regulations? I'm working on ways to offset that in NFYV3. I mean, there's nothing really set in stone regarding, the tax stuff for crypto, but, yeah, I don't know. Taxes are a part of life. I hate taxes, but, sucks, but yeah, a way to offset them within cryptocurrency would be a badass application. Tax offset, yield protocol. I don't know. NFYV3 tax offset, not bad. Appreciate your tip, brother. Hey Chico, my man, would love to hear your thoughts on cell frame. So, I already covered that one. It was a quantum or another. I just don't see that being big in the short to midterm. What do I think of Agora's 2015 project that is so ambitious it may never exist? Well, that's not good. $38,000 volume. I mean, it probably won't exist. I don't know. It says this Tau. Can I speak on the fact that Alchemist Copper is described on GitHub as a launchpad? Tweeted Alpha at Blockchain Leaks. Yeah, that was interesting. The Copper. I did see that tweet. Depends on how the launchpad works, And I mean, a launch pad that, you know, takes a lot of the gas savings out, that would be massive for projects, because I'm sure some of the token contracts alone and deploying this and getting all your contracts created or in itself is becoming a big expense. What do I think of Cello? CGLD, Coinbase connections. They got added to Coinbase. I was looking into some stuff here recently regarding Uniswap too in Cello, because Cello actually forked one of Uniswap's things. I was in their GitHub the other day, but I didn't stumble upon anything that I found. Did I see SolarCoin talking about moving to the energy web chain? Anything interesting there? Well, it'd probably be a good move because the energy web chain is an energy chain. But I hold my energy web. I like energy web. Alex Gallagher, great work as always, Tyler. I also watch Scotty P and Crypto and Culture, thanks to you. Thoughts on Ping Chen, Hack of Finance? How's little Wayne? Wayne is not little anymore, you big Wayne. He's doing good. I covered Haka a while ago, and what I wanted to see was their black hole swap get launched, but they were talking about V2 back then, and still not in V2, I don't think. Thoughts on audio, backed by Coinbase and a lot of big names. This was a music NFT. NFTs are gonna have another hype cycle, you guys. It's not over, I'll tell you that right now. So, I mean, this one could definitely see another shine. I mean, yeah, NFTs are all just getting crushed and crushed. Great show, Chico. Do I like OXT? Is that Orchid? I said I was gonna maybe try doing a switch to them because it is a blockchain-based VPN service, but there is also Mysterium. So I'm gonna debate on which one I'm gonna use. Minted my Crucible. Nice, Mr. Big Nasty. Thanks for the research, Chico. Best channel on the tube. Go Masvidal. Give a shout out to Lord Caesar. Shout out right to you, my man. I want Masvidal to win, but Usman is probably going to win. And good work getting V1 of the Crucible. Evan. What's up, my man? Hey, how can you get taxed if you never cash out of crypto? Keep it in DAI and borrow liquidity if you need USD. Right. Well, when you switch out of another cryptocurrency into another one, so say you got Ethereum at $1,000 and you held it to $2,000, and then that's when you switched into 2,000 worth of DAI, you have to pay taxes on the gains you made from that crypto to crypto asset. So you have to pay $1,000 in gains. That's why I like to do the least amount of trades possible. Is you get taxed less, especially if you hold them long term. But day traders in cryptocurrency it's rough. Hey, Chico, what about Muse? I like Muse and I still hold it. It's unfortunately just like Audius, most NFT projects, its hype cycles died down. Muse is getting hit, but it'll be back. It looks exactly like the Audius chart. I appreciate your very generous 1,000 rubles. Kelly Rebello. You're a rebel, I bet. Kelly. What do I think about Panda DAO and Dim Sum Synthetics? I like Dim Sum. Panda. It's Binance. It's Binance crap. I don't know. I'm not a big fan, Kelly. I'm not a big fan, Kelly, you rebel. Yeah, they go hard on Binance Smart Chain. Jeez. Woo! Yeah. Can I share any thoughts on Morpheus Labs? My TX. That one's been around for a while. I don't know. I think there's other ones, you know, a lot of these have these services out there. I mean, Alchemy is a competitor, it looks like, to Morpheus Labs, and Agave lending platform launching in May. Hey, then if they're going in May, that might be a good pickup. Probably one of the reasons it's probably been doing decent if it's coming. No, it's not doing that. So yeah, it might be a good pickup if that's new news. Any thoughts on Yup? Yup. I remember that token symbol for some reason. Yield optimization. Yeah, I remember. Farmers market. I mean, multi-chain, but there's other picks for my cross-chain. I mean, a lot of these projects say they're multi-chain, but a lot of them are only built on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum right now because Solana and Polkadot aren't fully smart contract ready. So, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. My thoughts on Alchemist from Larry Letwin. I like Alchemist. It's a good coin. Extremely good coin. Card Pay May, Chico. What is Card Pay May? No card pay. EWT scares me a little bit. It's a corporate coin. Too dystopian. Actually, if you look into what's really going on, they're all about giving power back to the people. Do not like VeChain. Not a big fan, you guys. Yeah, I saw Archer Swap. That's why Alchemist Coin took their code private, is because people like Archer Swap are freaking taking it. Biden's proposal will made an XAV far up. I do like Theta. Noah Volcano, I'm on Theta right now, streaming. If I didn't like it, I would not be streaming on the platform. I like your character in videos. You should be an actor. What character are you talking about? Are you talking about Chip Chodler? Are you talking about Chip Chodler?
Another drawing live to make up for yesterday's video. The winner that gets picked from the live hasn't said anything, and in my opinion, this is just a facade and is.
That's Chip. I used to do
fucking sees he in the night on his knees in the spotlight. Yes, old scam boy himself.
That used to be that character. Are you talking about that one? Because Chip was crazy. Chip's not done. Chip ain't done. I'm just waiting. Thoughts on student coin? A lot of the coins, what is it trying to do? Reward students? Hey, Talfante, thank you so much for the tip, man. Dude, can I review Shiba Inu? No, I didn't talk about Doge during this whole hype cycle. I'm not gonna cover Shiba. It's just, trying to run on the hype of Doge, and unfortunately that's done, so now it's gonna go down. Chip. Hey, Chico, do I like ramp? Ramp, it sounds familiar. Max my account. Binance. No. All Shamir, haha, just in general. It's a good thing, laugh out loud. Oh. Well, acting is crazy. I don't know if I'd want to get in that world. Crypto influencers, I've already told you guys, are bad enough. I can only imagine what that side of the world scene is like. Probably would hate it. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate all you guys tuning in and answering all your questions. Next 50x altcoin pick. Probably not going to be a 50x in the mid to short term, or short to mid term, I'd say in like 2 weeks to a month. We're in a cool down phase, but it's not a bad thing. Again, I like to ask everyone at the end of the streams to follow me on my social links. I am on Twitter as Blockchain Leaks. Leaks Blockchain, at Leaks Blockchain. It's in the description of the video. The website's coming soon too. There was a hint I gave. We got this sweet sources section. Full article with every video that comes from me here soon. And then all the sources for the video too. Shopping. So that's coming. Follow me on Facebook, you guys. I'm also on Facebook. The link for that is in the description. Uptrend as well, and Instagram. And if you want to party for a second longer, shout me out on Theta. I'm gonna be partying for like 5 more minutes, so check me out on there. Justin. Just make sure I'm not shadow banned. Cool. Man, my viewership's going down lately. Bad, though. I didn't even break 2,000. Alright, guys. Well, again, I haven't figured out what content I'm going to talk about on Monday. Of course, with Pup passing and all that kind of stuff. I've been out of it. Kevin K, what are my thoughts on where Elrond? Again, Elrond is a competitor Ethereum, not better than ADA, worse than Algorand, in my opinion. Okay, well, what do I think of Soj and Yearn forks, and should I avoid Binance projects for the most part? Just watch my channel. I don't talk about Binance stuff ever. In the past, I've covered what Binance is. Just watch that. Chico Crypto Binance is a good way to find it. Just type that into YouTube. And Soj and Yearn, I don't mess around with forks usually. I usually stick to the OGs. Any thoughts on Stack? Jig Stack? No thoughts. Puzzle. Something to do with puzzles. This is a confusing website. Do you gotta put the puzzle piece in? I don't know. J Boogie from Chicago here, Chico. Thanks for the comp tip. No problem, man. Thank you for your tip. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So Monday, again, tune in for the content. It's going to be Slick Rick. I'll see you guys then, and have a great rest of your weekend. And if you're sticking around, I'll see you on Theta. Peace.